It's my party and I cry if I want to.
I'm Harleyquinnology, and today I will be showing you this cute little makeup idea I kind of was thinking about after watching Melanie Martinez's music video for Pity Party, and I thought that the really cute, like, vintage clown makeup she has on at some point would be a great addition to a Harley costume that I had been thinking about. That's what we're gonna do today. So you're gonna want to start with a face that you've just done in foundation, and I'm starting out with my little Ben Nye, it's too bright I guess, but it's Ben Nye Cream Foundation in P024 Porcelain. It's kind of a really pale skin tone, but it does come off as white if you put enough on, and we don't want it to be overpowering. Normally for my regular clown stuff I use Mehron clown face paint. It comes in like a big jar, but for this tutorial we are just going to be using Ben Nye. Now you can just take your finger, blend it out a little bit, make the edges smoother, maybe not make it as vibrant. So we have the base sort of what that's gonna look like. Now I'm just gonna take my Urban Decay lovely primer potion, and you're gonna want to put it on your lids to prep for the eyeshadow that's coming. Okay, now Harley is a very fun character to do makeup for, just because you can kind of play with the styles and what you're using. So I'm just gonna start with a Ben Nye Lumiere Grand Color Cherry Red eyeshadow. This one's good, and in my experience, I guess it's just because I put it on a totally white face, sometimes it can come off as a little bit of a pink, but if you really pack it on, it doesn't matter. It's not a huge deal. So I'm just gonna start putting it on this part of my lid, so I guess you could call this bottom portion. Really packing it on, because you just want this as your base. And then I'm going to take NYX, or no, this is Wet n Wild, my bad. Wet n Wild's Tunnel Vision, and in this palette they have a really nice black that's matte, so just take some of that and start kind of working your way into it. Don't like press down too hard or take too much of it, because a little goes a long way. It's very pigmented, but you want to kind of work it in there. It reminds me a lot of Arkham City, even though she didn't have any makeup like this, but I think the color is just kind of like this muted red reminds me of the Harley Quinn's Revenge DLC, so it's kind of fun to play with. So you just want to drag it out here to about the corner of your eye, round it a little bit, and feel free to make it as dark as you want. I suppose I'm just doing what works for me, but this is really all just preference, and you can shape your eyeshadow the way you normally do, but Harley generally has this kind of like messy, smoky eye, so. Now, you can take your eyeshadow and drag it upwards a bit more, if that's what caters to you. For now, I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. We're going to add eyeliner. This is Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in black. I'd like to say the blackest of black, but I'm pretty sure that's not what they called it. We're gonna go for a slight cat eye, nothing too big. We're gonna take the Ben Nye porcelain foundation, cream foundation, one more time. And with your finger, you're just gonna take a little bit of it and start defining these sections a little bit more. And you kind of want for it to come up to like a point, kind of like this. Doesn't have to be perfect, but. So there we go, now our base looks a bit better. We are going to take our liquid liner again. And this is the tricky part. This is the part that I tend to have a little bit of trouble with, just in terms of making things even and not too thick and all that. But we're gonna do a classic little clown thing right here. See, look, already messed up. We can come back and thicken that. I'm going to finish this in the mirror so it doesn't look as bad, and then we're going to continue on with the rest. So now that we've kind of got the eyes down, I mean, this one is a little different, a little more different than that one. But for the most part, that's not a very big deal. So this is your, this is what your eyes are gonna look like. I'm just gonna go in and fill in my eyebrows a little bit more because I like to give them an angled shape. You don't have to do this. I prefer to, just because I got a little bit of white paint in there that I want to cover up. Now we are going to take, I just have a white little crayon eyeliner by Real Colors, it's a gift from a friend. So we're just going to take it and put tiny little dots on our face, around the nose, kind of this whole area. There is the rest. Now, she has a kind of a pink lip going on, so you can do a pink lip. The color I would recommend is NYX Liquid Suedes in Tea and Cookies, I believe this one is. Yeah, Tea and Cookies. We're gonna do a black shade, just because Harley generally has a black lip, in Lime Crime Black Velvet. It's part of their Velveteen collection. I use this one for all my Harley cosplays. I think it's really good. The applicator is the only thing I don't really like about it, but it does the job once you know how to use it. Melanie also has a little line kind of going from her mouth. Really adds to the whole marionette sort of look. So this is the completed look with the optional red around the diamonds. Very God and Monsters sort of mouth going on here. But thank you so much for watching. This is my first makeup tutorial, so I hope it's good enough. Feel free to use this makeup. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. I'll post my social media down in the description so you can follow me on all that good stuff. Hopefully I'll be doing more of these. Also, this is an Arda wig. It's a chibi wig, I believe, in ash blonde. I dyed the ends with Artisync, and there's tutorials for that on YouTube. But I gotta say that for the wig, I'm paying like $40 for a wig, so I'm expecting for it to be really good, and I definitely wasn't disappointed at all. My hair kind of sticks out from the back, but I'm assuming that might just be an issue that I need to resolve, I guess, with the way that I pin my hair up and put it in a wig cap. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.